from, obviously high schoolers that are a lot less younger than you?
Oh, what have they shown me? Um, I've learned empathy.
Yeah.
The level at which these kids sometimes think about each other and about me, it's very touching. Sometimes it's not what you would expect,
Yeah.
because the stereotype is teenagers are selfish, they're all about themselves. But
Hmm.
you find that that's not always true. That they really do have big hearts. Sometimes they're misguided, and sometimes they're just trying to figure out life. But to some degree, I'm inspired by the way they think about others,
Yeah.
and do some things sometimes that you wouldn't expect. It touches your heart. I'm also, my when we talk about what I've learned from them, I also there's some things that concern me, and in terms of the uh, the emotional wellness, right? The mental health struggles. It seems like the outcomes are they're becoming more extreme.
Yeah.
Whereas in the past, I would be depressed
Mm.
and I might withdraw. We are now getting, unfortunately, a higher rate of people who are, dying by suicide.
Mm.
And that's been my personal experience
Yeah.
in the last 10 years. I've lost a principal, I've lost a student, my best friend's little brother. I've seen the suicide rate go
Wow.
up, unfortunately. And so that tells me that um, we have a combination of stressors and trauma that's, we've never had before to this magnitude, and a lack of coping mechanisms to address them.
Yeah.
In my younger years, when I was a lot more ignorant to all of this, I thought to myself, well, only certain types of people would even consider suicidal ideation.
Yeah.
And so I had this whole stereotype about
Mm.
who that might be.
Yeah.
But today I've learned, I mean, it could be any of us,
Anybody. Yeah.
because we don't know what's going on in here. And so my big thing now is checking in on everybody. And that's another thing I've learned from our students. They check on me. Mr. Are you good today?
Yeah.
I'm like, and at first, I'll be busy, like distracted. No, no, you good? And oh, he's checking on me. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I appreciate you. Yeah, Mr. I got you. They're learning that too, to
I,
to look after
it
each
it
other.
means a lot. It really does.
Yeah,
Nobody like really understand. Well, I mean, obviously everybody understands, but it's like nobody really expects it when like somebody, whether it's your friend or you barely know them or you do know them but not on a personal level, like when somebody really checks in on you like, "Hey, are you doing good? Like hope you're doing well." Like nobody a lot of people don't understand like that means a lot
it goes a long way.
it goes a long way to a lot of people. It
Yeah,
really does. And I've noticed that with, like my generation, it's like there's some people like that, but there's a lot of people that aren't like that because like you said, like, with social media and all these societal pressures, it's like you do get some people that, you know, they're they're kind of not necessarily negative about it, but there's some people that are positive about it and then some people that are negative about it. And I feel like those are the people that are negative about it. Those are the people that really, they're kind of to themselves and they don't really want to have to do with anybody around them. And
yeah,
so you really see like what those societal pressures do to, certain people and how they react in the brain chemistries. But you personally, you felt like when it comes to those mental struggles or even like suicidal thoughts and all those things,
yeah.
you think that talking is the best way? Like what have you seen as the best way to cope with that and get over that
I
per
think
se?
the first thing is for them to understand that they're not alone.
Mm.
Because you think about, I'm not trying to get too biblical here.
Yeah,
I am one of those Jesus guys.
of course. So am
So
I.